Hey guys, welcome back to my Minecraft tutorial. This is episode 11 in a new series designed to help new players get started in Minecraft. And today I'm going to be looking at some sort of emergency shelter techniques for when we're traveling. I know I said we'd start farming today, but I want to get through this because we're going to be doing some traveling to find some different things for the farm. So that's what we will aim to do today. It's going to be probably a relatively short tutorial compared to some of the others, but they're still important nonetheless. But the first thing I want to do is I just want to change this, thanks to Jeremy Mack, a YouTube user that pointed this out to me, that should match that. So there you go, all done. I had some wooden planks left over anyway, so I've used them up. So, whoa, what's down there? Oh, is that cave I partially lit up? So yeah, today we're going to be looking at obviously the emergency shelter techniques. And when travelling, it's important to consider, if you're travelling a long distance, that night time will eventually come, and if you're not prepared, then you need to have some sort of technique to be able to sort of camp out and be safe for the night. Now genuinely all you need for this is either a shovel or your fist, some dirt and a bed. You can even manage without a bed if you want, and without the shovel and just some dirt in your fist. In fact, some of them actually don't require any resources. So let's just pop the bed down. This is the most basic type of shelter. Not even really a shelter, it's just that when the sun goes down, you right click on your bed and you sleep before anything spawns. However, often when travelling, sometimes you can lose track of time and you can see monsters popping up, and that is no longer a viable option. So you have to consider some of the other things. I just want to get to sleep here so that things don't start spawning. You must consider that perhaps that's not the correct option, so let's break the bed. One of the things that we should really do is a simple shelter is just to dig down 3 blocks, jump in and cover your head, and that is it. You can put a torch in if you want, and you've got this nice light here now, and you could sit here for the whole night if you wanted to. The problem with this is spiders can still see you and remain hostile, and also even though zombies and skeletons may burn up in the daylight, creepers don't, so creepers will still be around and you're probably going to get blown up. So that's not the ideal option, really. It's a quick one if you're really desperate and you've only just got your fist. That might be a very quick option for you. Another good shelter to do is to dig down 3 again, but then dig 2 in, like this, pop down your bed, and cover yourself up, and then you can jump in here. This also provides room. You can put a little torch up above your bed, and you could also put a chest in here, if you really want to, so you can store some of your goods off. So this could almost act like a small base. You could have room for a crafting table on the other side, or something like that. So, really useful if you're in need of a quick emergency base overnight. And the final one that I really want to show you is not underground at all. The third final main one is to go up in the air. So if you go up 15 blocks in the air, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 so that you're out of range of skeleton arrows. You can have a good look around, see what's around, and also use the dirt that you have, or whatever block it may be. It doesn't have to be dirt, but make whatever you've got into a little platform up above, and then here you can pop your bed down. You could always extend it and add a chest up here as well, and a crafting table and furnaces. Not the ideal option, because things will still notice you and they will all be down there when you go down, and also they will stand under this, not catching fire. But these options you have to consider depending on what you really want to do. These are the main sort of emergency shelters available. There's not many other emergency shelters you can have. Obviously the hidey hole is one, of course. That would probably be one of the best ones to do, because then you can get some stone and other resources. And you can also build what I like to call the dog kennel. And you would need a door in effect for this one, but well, you could use a door or you could use something else. And the dog kennel is basically, it looks a bit like a dog house. You have this sort of like square box, if you will, and you just kind of, you would extend it and put a bed back here if you wanted to. I don't know, let's just pull this up a little. So you've got room for a bed in here. You could even have a little window out back if you wanted. And you've got this little dog house, and you can pop your bed down here and sleep the night in this sort of like dirt shelter. Again, not very ideal because things can come right up close and creepers would explode. They would be close enough for that, and skeletons can shoot through. So I wouldn't recommend that one. Plus then you've got a long while of taking it all down in the morning as well, wasting that valuable time. So I would go with one of the underground ones if anything, unless you really want to have a look round, and if you're in an area such as a forest, then you might want to use the one which goes above the ground. But if you're in a plains biome like I am, I wouldn't recommend that because you can see most things anyway. So yeah, kind of a brief tutorial. Is that a bat? I don't know. But it might not seem entirely relevant to what we're doing, but it's something I feel the need we have to cover, so that if you're travelling long distances, then you have a safe way of seeking shelter for the night. So in the next episode we will be definitely now moving on to doing some farming, and we're going to start with a wheat farm. So we will be building that in the next episode. So now we're going to have a few farming episodes now, and then after that we will probably go back to doing some more adventuring based stuff. But yeah, we've done another quick useful tutorial. I hope those tips have helped you if you are struggling at night and you need a quick shelter, and especially if you are like I am in a plains biome and you don't have mountains nearby. I mean, I have mountains and sort of cliffs nearby, but if you were in a big large biomes plains area, then those techniques might be useful for you. So yeah, that's just about it really. And I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one, when we will, as I say, start looking at that wheat farm. So until then guys, see you later and have a good day.